Hello, this is Kevin Resilient Demi, picking up Age of Wonders 4. No delay between the episodes this time. So, this game has taken a turn for the worse, I would say. I've overextended my empire, and the AIs, Karn and Otto, are attacking me at the same time. You can't see it in the battle, but Otto has an army that's either flanking my eastern army or marching on my capital. And I believe this is my main army here that is currently locked in a battle with Karn that I'm not very confident in winning. And let's review our units. Not a fan how this army is almost exclusively ranged. This army. An injured abductor does not make a good tank. I don't think these are meant to be tanks. Let's see, I'm not sure if they can even attack if they have someone next to them. Probably have run into it before, but I don't remember. I think they can still do these abilities. The Inquisitors are my typical front line. They're not in shape to do that right now. Can't retreat very far. I need to figure out if these plants are within range of being eaten. I can't tell. It's only showing me the ones within movement range. I'm gonna say probably no, because this one should be. I think that's off the map. Alright, what are we fighting against before we commit to hiding? Don't think the displacement is seriously a problem. So I don't have a front line anyway. Alright, Karn has 4 heroes, which is obscene. Did I look at these at the end of last episode? Probably. Not a fan of the hero stacking. I guess there's not currently anything in the game to discourage that. I thought they had changed how they went about combating it. I guess they completely backed off. I don't think we have to really worry too much about the Blessed Soul, because he doesn't have any, what's the word? It's not symbiosis, synchronicity. He doesn't sync with anything else in the army, let's just say that. Gargoyles are just high defense units. Pretty low tier, not spooked about them. I do spirit damage, they're weak to that. The main threat is the heroes and the transmuters, which are spread out, so there's not too much I can do to respond to that. If I can pivot over to the left, I think that's how I want to do this. Not happy with how damaged my units are. Yeah, if I have ranged units, making them walk. I mean, I think this is the same battlefield from a battle I played yesterday, so same thoughts apply, in that I want them in the open area. Don't know that we're going to immediately set it on fire, though. I think we did that before. We'll think about it, but we're still moving things. I'm not sure if we've already lost other heroes. I know the ruler died yesterday. We did recover. Well, we recovered him just because that's what happens. Didn't do anything special. Wish we had a heal for that abductor. Wish we had plants all the way back there, huh? Have to do it with him. It's interesting that we're specifically not good on city maps. It gives you something to think about with this herbivore trait. There's no way to heal that abductor. There's nothing I can do. Zealot's gonna be sacrificial. Why are you refusing to turn? And maybe I can do something with the incinerary ammo here. Now let's let him move up first. We can go ahead and, well, we loaded it into one. We don't need to load it into the other. Yeah, herbivore trait. Not good for city maps, because as you'd expect, there's limited foliage. I'm concerned this might be the final episode of this series, because I'm gonna have my capital taken and gonna lose. But we will put up a fight as much as we can. If we win this, it's gonna be through morale. Oh, my ruler's still dead. That's not good. I thought he had come back. Clearly, I'm mistaken. Seriously, gonna have to set up a line back here. Try to get just out of reach. Try to stop them from going around the left. I mean, it's not going to stop them, but I forgot to do the incineration. Oops. Well, that's unfortunate. Oops, oops, oops. Huh. Not quite what we wanted. But it's better than nothing. Waste this flank's time chasing after me. I don't think we can get caught. Oh. Right. Oh, those spells are harsh. I'd say I'm pretty certain we're gonna lose this fight. It's just a matter of what can we take with us. And he's now focused on attrition because he's got my units on fire. And I can cluster and make front lines all I want if he has lava bursts. And I'm playing against a mystic. I'm pretty sure they have ways to cast more spells than expected. Yeah. He's not such a pushover when he's not alone. Well, he doesn't really have anything new on him, at least. Does that mean we take an extra burning just stepping out of this? Fortunately, no, we don't. He has... We have 2 stacks of it. Now we have 3 stacks of it. Oh, this is harsh. That'll just add 1 stack. I mean, I assume you have a stack added just for standing in it between turns too, right? So getting out of it is the better play. I'm not entirely sure how this works. You are gonna test it for me because you take multiple stacks getting out of there. Try to set up a front line here. 1 unit. 2 units. Maybe try to do something with the abductor. Not confident that we're going to be able to do much damage either. I mean, just look at how outnumbered we were even without the damage. Probably going to drop another spike over here. You destroyed every building on the map. Most of the buildings. I don't know what that spell is, actually. And that allowed him easier movement, right? We're gonna look that spell up when he stops moving. Concerned that's in the level 5 tome. Alright, did you get another stack? Yeah, you did. Alright, let's look up the spell. Can we reach the encyclopedia in combat? I don't actually know if we can. I don't see it anywhere, so I suppose we're not going to be doing that. Okay. That sacrificed the Overseer because they're now facing the wrong way. Sundering is probably what we want. We're gonna try to maximize morale. Damage. We can take out a good bit of this flank. The abductor is stuck. Well, that was smart of him. Man, if I was doing this live, I'd say remind me to look that spell up, but I don't think I'm going to remember it. I'm guessing the stun is from the spell, though. Have I even done anything to their morale? No, not really. Oh, he's basically getting a freebie turn. That's not good. Not good at all. Ow. We need to go insane. Get him off my units. Hit the gargoyle. It has the feelings of a mistake, but really don't have anything better to do. Try to get a stun. Yeah, we got it. Who can actually do something? At least that hit. Could have marked. Missed that. I think we do want to kill the gargoyle. For focus on the transmuter. Yeah. No, that's not hurting their morale anywhere near enough. No, we're about to take some huge hits. Let's hope this insanity actually works. Okay, good. Oh, cast it again. That's a lot of stuns. Oh, the city's gone. If he's already got his final tome, we have fallen behind on the research. Too far. It's only like a tome and a half back, but... Yeah, there's a reason I'm not putting too much thought into this battle. It was pretty obvious how this was going to end. There's no secret master plays in a fight like this. Gnarly spell. Let's just admire the the destruction he's caused with that. Basically created a central park in this city. Central Park of Gloom. Smart enough to keep the damaged ones back. That guy will burn. Why is that a bad shot? Are you blind or something? No. Huh. Well, there's no reason to stand there. Yeah, you're stunned anyway. That wasn't worth doing. You're stunned. This is very ouch. Let's try to focus on the transmuter. Oh, I did not mean to push you back. Mistakes were made. I think I'll die if I move. I need to remember about that pushback. Try it. Maybe we can get enough morale for him to go. Not even close. Huh. Yeah. Try not to be embarrassed by losing to an army with gargoyles in it. Where did you friendly fire? It's interesting. Uh-huh. Think I could, destroy something, at least? Or, no. We'd have to get a crit. There's no way we're gonna get a crit. Well, the chances of this surviving are very low, I would say. But we're not going to accomplish anything staying here. It didn't survive. I know on the last episode I ended with an auto-resolve just to see how the AI would play it. I am curious to review that and see if I did any better. Now, the reason I'm so pessimistic about this game isn't just being marched on like this, but that my momentum has been destroyed. I'm not raising any further cities. Well, this is just adding insult to injury, isn't it? Yeah, we have plenty of thralls. This might be all that's left of my army. Yeah, it is. I have a small defense and an army over there. Let's stick it out. Honestly, I need to check out how someone else plays Chosen Destroyers. It's like, I tend to play, aggressively ready to take out AIs, but not to the point that I'm usually playing traits where you're at war with everybody. Because it's odd. I have a tendency to build defensive and turtle, but I also, within the turtling, tend to focus down one AI at a time. It's kind of how I play things. I'm trying to decide right now if there's any purpose in abandoning that siege, or the thought is if I somehow survive over here with the capital, then to have any chance of winning the game, we have to burn a city. Maybe we just march here, honestly. All the times for large marauder armies to be storming in, too. I think our best shot is to storm toward Tinkerberg. Though we know Otto has an army going through here that'll wreck us. So if it was clear, that would be smart. Knowing that there's an ambush that's probably flanking around, that would not be the play. And that's likely his capital, meaning he can pop armies out right here, next to where I am. This isn't... There's no way this is going to be safe for 8 turns. Do I honestly retreat into the gloom? Is that the play? That might be the play. These guys are stuck doing that right now. I'm gonna lift... Well, we'll hold the siege to hurt his economy for 1 turn, and then we're gonna run for the gloom. It's not really a strategy, it's desperation. I don't know who I was planning to put this plate on. Probably you. Not gonna overthink that. Seriously already, son of war party? Well, the city wants its revenge. Offer more? Oh, not that much more. Let's try to get a Namru to distract Karn. These guys are already doing attacks, right? I think we need the draft. I think that's what we were spending before. Gee, was that war spoils for cash or was that money for draft? It was war spoils for cash. Misread that. That's fine. Try to distract Karn. That's cheap enough. I don't know about staying here. Like, if we lose the city, we're not out of the game till we lose the ruler, but is there seriously a point to just flailing around with the ruler in the abyss without a city? Like, is that good content? I don't know that it is. Pretty certain it's not. A hero killer. Welcome to the army. And maybe have you over there. Let's look at our army composition. Ignoring that is causing us trouble. This one looks fine. So we're building a new one. That guy's melee. He's gonna have ranged unit. I think the Dragoons are more valuable than the Inquisitors because they can get distracted down, and then these guys hit hard. Not as worried about the stuns from the Inquisitors right now. Gloom spell. I don't know where we'd put that, but I don't have a better plan right now. Everyone has declined your bounty. Great. Just out of curiosity, I don't think that's updated yet. There's no way he has the worst army. Really? How? What is Anamru doing then? Why are there no sieges? Karn is oh so weak. I think this is going to take a turn to update. Yeah. No chance of pulling off a score victory. It's all or nothing. 30 turns, don't really have an army. They do. What was that just popped over here? Oh, stuff. Was that? Okay. We're gonna run. If he pursues us into the gloom, that's his problem. I'll stand on your mind and be a pain. He's probably gonna... There's a good risk we're gonna get cut off before we get to that. I should have looked at those armies while they were in view, but that's fine. I would appreciate you taking a city and not just stomping on things. Splitting up. That's not good. Can gloom that, but I don't think there's a purpose. Want to gloom the directions people might be coming in through. I think we're going to gloom our city. We get research points and it'll make sieging a little more difficult. Gloom for all. Gloom and doom. Don't know if a Spelljammer is the move. Vision range would be nice. As would research. We're gonna look that spell up. I remembered. Said research. Is it level 5? There it is. Yep, he's got his, oh, that's bad. I know what we're going to be seeing soon. Well, that'll be fun. Okay. Now, the defenses don't seem so useful in light of that. Let's make an academy. Another ironclad. Another dragoon. I don't know, we're just gonna try to build something up quickly. There's nothing we can do about the pillaging. If we march out, we get flattened. Huh? Simple as. There's definitely more terrain that hasn't been gloomed. Oh, that's unfortunate. These units actually have to be there to be protected. Really need a level on the ruler, but there's not any way to do that right now. Let's hope we don't get ambushed. Oh hey. Set ambush. So the exact thing we didn't want. It's a long time thinking. I'm gonna just accept that. Honestly, yeah. We're in trouble. I don't know that anything we can research is useful right now. One fighter unit. Let's get the quick research. What? Committed atrocities. Guess they want to attack me, huh? Let's see how bad the rankings are now. Yeah. Oh, hey. Where'd you come from? Huh? The gloom damage, we might be able to hold them off. A healer. Welcome to the army. Can't even cast the spell. That's not good. I don't know where we dropped the spell anyway. How quick you think they're going to be able to knock down the wall? Ten turns? Really? Why so slow? I'm not sure what just failed. Tempted just to rush through the turns during this siege. Because there's not much hope right now. We could get there, but what message are you sending? Otto wants to end the war. I wonder. I mean, that's the smart thing to do, isn't it? Does it count as a win if they win the game? Yes, I believe it does. Huh. I mean, as far as it goes, it's not a win, but wanting to ascend the ruler, playing intelligently, you know, what's the role play dynamic here? Chosen destroyers, coming up vassal. I think you could argue that pretty much any ruler empire would make a desperate move to survive. Why didn't they use any siege projects? I think there's a good chance we can defend this, actually. That's the silly thing here. Just because they're going to take so much damage on the gloom.
Huh?
That discourages me from surrendering. So we're going to put that off. It can always be done later. I don't have any clue where I got a material from. Can put up a spelljammer during this. That's interesting. They let you do that. No, they don't. It must just be a bug that pops up. Money's not a problem. We can honestly just roll out all the units we want. Cannon. Ironclad. We're gonna need another hero. Wow, I seriously lost everyone except the ruler. We're gonna wait a turn to get one of the expensive heroes. Got our gloom spell. I don't think it's useful at all. Oh, we don't have the gloom spell. Yeah. We'll work on it. Could be summoning zealots, I suppose. Let's try not to be sluggish when we're losing. It's not that many decisions to make. I don't think auto is going to save us. Even if we did. Well, I mean, it would end the war. But we could also surrender to Karn. So, I mean, that would be a decision. Who we want to throw our lot in with. Probably auto, to be honest. Karn and Anamru fight it out. That's funny, that's considered a low-risk battle, huh? They're that injured. Yeah, I understand, game. Bastion. Where? What? Huh. Didn't he just settle that and release it? He must have. Oh, I'm curious what's going to happen here. That's my... Interesting. Well, that's a reason not to end the war too abruptly. Governor. No, that's not useful. Extra chaos affinity. It's thematic. I'm not delaying things spawning, stacking armies. Which of you is melee? None of you. Great. I feel like I should have not had a 6 stack on the capital. What's that trade proposal going to be? Yeah, I mean, that's not surprising. But you're not in first place. Then again, if I side with Karn, I get to keep warmongering. Well, Otto does whatever he's gonna do. Do I want to side with Goody Two Shoes over here? Or the Isolationist? I don't really know how to look at this from the role-playing. I mean, they're both Ethereum. I mean, that's not even my primary affinity right now. There's no easy way to say, oh no, that one's no good. Picking a side here. Both next door. I don't know that there's any sovereign, like, you know, familial bonds. Not really. I don't know, maybe the thing is Otto isn't likely to go to wars. Which is kind of boring for a chosen destroyer. But he's the same. Merchants don't like to start wars. Though he's in one, so, you know. And how do we ensure we're with the winning side? I don't see a situation where him and Otto are going to go to war. Can I look at that again in like a minute? Yeah. I mean, there's still a turn on that. I swear I ticked the turn on. Yeah, I mean, I guess as far as the role play goes, this is the guy with the army at my city. think we're going to delay making a decision. Might stomp on that army first, because I think we can, honestly. He's gloomed. I don't think we're just going to surrender because he's at the gates. That doesn't feel like the play. Don't need 1,000 mana. Casting points are valuable. Don't care about that or that. Just don't have hit point issues. Let's gain that draft. That gives me a little bit of a surprise army. Worried we're going to run out of war spoils if we're not careful. Alright, now you out of the void, Anamru. We need to end this. We're gonna hold off a turn before we make any decisions there still. Oh, you lost. Oh, that's annoying. Now you're gonna get stomped on there. Yeah, that's counting as a decline because I didn't take it, huh? Is interesting. Okay, lost. What, the voices in your head can give you money? How does that work? I'll take the stability. I don't think it matters. Oh, hey. That's an interesting development. So no matter who we side with, we can go to war with Anamru. Who actually started the war? Does it mean Otto started it? I wonder why. Just weakness, I guess. Well, maybe not weakness. Be funny if we could somehow side with Anamru against the world, eh? I don't think we'd do that, though. The only way to get a level 5 tome is to have one of these at least 8, so we gotta take and order tome. The only exception would be if we could level up the ruler, which would gain us a point in an affinity, and then take a chaos tome, or materium technically, but we're not interested in materium. It's not particularly useful. I mean, the shrine kinda is. The exemplar. It's a shield unit. Non-mythic, too. Is 2 strengthened really all that good? That doesn't... I mean, I guess the defense is the point. We can't even take a level 4 tome of chaos. Kind of blah, taking a level 3 tome. Rapidly ranking up the armies. Not a bad plan. Ruler responding quicker. Well, we'll take this one. Don't think it really matters, honestly.
We, who seek to shepherd and guide our people, are gifted with glorious purpose. This righteous glory surges from our very being, permeating into the flesh and spirit of our subjects, and inspiring them to greatness. Victory for those on this divine path is not a possibility, but a certainty.
We'll take the exemplar. The mine provinces stuff. Oh, do we lose provinces through the starvation? Yeah, you know, maybe there is, I don't know, 35 turns to loss, yeah. Who do I side with? Why is this such a difficult decision to make? Because I don't know who's gonna be the winner. That's why. Karn is now in first. Huh. Yeah, they're seriously neck and neck. Whoever I pick, I'm gonna have to be an active ally to assure that they can win the game. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stomp this army that's sieging us, because I want the experience. We're gonna drop our burden of guilt on somebody. Might outright kill some of these units. I mean, they're weak to spirit, right? I would assume that still applies on the, like, the map here. So we should drop it on this. Maybe. It's the argument of hitting the best target versus the weakest target. Stomping out some low-level units doesn't seem to play. Let's drop it here. Does the gloom do damage? Oh yes, it does. He is split. That's okay. See, this is why I've been dropping all the gloom. It does make me hard to siege. Here's a method. Doesn't mean the game's salvageable, but it means we can be spiteful. How many points do I need for a zealot? Hello. This will be fun. Yeah, you have healers. Healers are annoying, but can't heal everything. Don't have a spelljammer down, which is bad. It'll be embarrassing if he can just through the power of spells completely turn the tide here. Spells and heals. We will have to see. Maybe his performance in this battle will determine if he is our overlord. How does that sound? If I march up here, can I drop that? No. Yeah. It's not making it as easy as I was hoping, is he? If I get level 8 on my ruler, I'm calling that a win of sorts. Chaos. We healed 2 of them. Oops. It was incorrect. Not what we wanted to do. Start it. Have more cognitive issues. This is annoying. This game looks finishable. day. Take a shot. He blew up a mushroom. We're gonna play this aggressively. You have healing capacity. Most of his damage is going to come in on the right flank. Don't want too much on the left. That missile's crappy. I don't know that killing anything on this turn is particularly valuable, honestly. Let's see what we can do, though. Yeah, we can get a kill. Nice for our ruler not to have somebody in his face. I don't think we can solve that problem right now. Yeah, we can. You can line up in front of him. Try not to stand too close to the mushrooms. I think we're doing pretty good here. How much can he move in? Enough to be a pain. Well, you can damage the cannon if you want, I don't care. You can get rid of whatever walks into it. We can abduct whatever decides to go pester my cannon. And this is where he casts that big spell. No? Smaller spell. That's quite a bit of damage. Ouch. Whatever, I can re-recruit dragoons. Locking down those guys is annoying. Yeah, I moved forward a little too much with those. It's alright. No. No healers. Might cast our spell there. We'll think on it. Be friendly fire. Conductor. Let's free my cannon up, please. Oh, that's not an enemy unit. Oh well, it happened. Not gonna target with him yet. Let's level up. Do you have the? There it is. Try to save that Dragoon if at all possible. Not sure that helped. Want this hero. Reasonable chance. Failed. Oops. Oh well. I think the ogre can take him out. Let's try it. No. It doesn't do any damage if you miss. That's annoying. Yeah, that's not great. They're too spread out. Wreck is healer. So this will pop mushrooms, which is valuable. Sure. That's unfortunate. Alright. Grazed. That's weak. Unfortunate. There's nothing I can do about that. Don't miss. Let's not eat the mushrooms. Already made that mistake. Not sure what situation you wouldn't use the gun. I guess if you were ready right up next to a unit. That's not a cannon, right? Shrapnel shot? Why is it such a weak hit? Do I seriously just ignore you? You can do more damage than it says you can, I know that. Whatever. Don't hit the friendlies. That does a lot less damage, unfortunately. Get a mushroom? Yes. Nah. That was a mistake. We're not getting a kill this turn. Yeah. Alright, let's see what wackiness he does on his turn. Not impressed. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to negotiate with him if he's in the void. You just take 4 hits. That felt like 4 hits. What's going on over here? Maybe not. I don't think I imagined that. Not like it matters now. That hero healed. Sorry, cannon. Fired with the wrong cannon over here, whatever. Oedipus retaliation attack. Let's push him forward. Into the fire and flames. Death by Zealot. It's your turn to be stuck in that embarrassing posture. I wonder if we could take this army and roll on Karn. Yeah. And then surrender to Otto if he actually shows up at the door. Like, Who hasn't moved yet? Don't want to go in the mushrooms. No mushrooms. Oh, what? He actually got to run? Well, that's just rude. Alright, level 8. What do we get? Forgotten Tome. Get one of the 3 abilities. It's interesting the shadow one gives you fire spell. Healing is good. Probably grab the Tome of Blessings, honestly. Huh. There's none for Materium. It's interesting. Actually, this sounds pretty good too. We're gonna take this, yeah. Our casting points. A further phase. A spell that I'd forgotten I have. Not paying enough attention to certain things. Set some favorite spells. Might need the recall. Alright. Just have that ready. Battle it for the hell of it. I wonder where he's getting those mounts from. Probably get him down. Not a good chance to hit. Is there a way to mark him? Not sure why he felt the need to move in. He did. Try to step in the mushrooms. That's not even a kill if we get him. Go hide. Oh, and cast it on the whole field, can we? I like that. Should have moved that cannon up. That's okay. Yeah, I don't want to run up and take that hit. Don't need to do it. Now I can run up. You gain action points, you say? Sure. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Might be able to get a kill. If he can't, it's not for lack of trying. Not impressed with your spider. Rather not hit the mushrooms. Now we can hit the mushrooms. He has 2 heroes on the field, huh? Sneaky. How many of those units I already fired with? Yeah, it's fine. Misplays are why people watch, right? Is that how it works? That's half the fun in a series like this. Is seeing how you would have done it better than the person playing the game, right? Not high defense. Boom. Airstrike successful. Let's take the shot at the hero. Get a status effect down. You can, okay. Incinerary, shrapnel, yeah. You don't have much defense. Good bit of bleeding. I don't know how that hero still has morale, but they do. Does it work on heroes? Nope. Let's try to stun them. Good. I didn't actually want to exile them. Just wanted them not to be able to do damage. Can I get you marked? It doesn't do marked, does it? Oh well. That's not gonna do anything. You wanna get an interesting status effect? Weakened again? Why is it always weakened? What are the chances? Oh, we can get a kill here. Hey. Alright, that's Karn's front line down. Don't know how much of his total army that might have been. Game's not done yet. Karn has not impressed. I want that city before I do anything. I'm coming for you. Don't care. That's a lot of remains. We never got to finish our academy. We lose. We lost a Dragoon, I think, right? Yeah, whatever. Almost like turning into a guerrilla war over here. Or guerrilla army. Why can these guys move so far? Should I have maybe not charged at the city? Shadow would declare war on Karn. Gonna end the turn and see what the military stats look like next turn. At least he ran away. Maybe I should have done something about that. Let's check my recording time real quick. Oh, wow, was that? It's going to 2 hours. I thought I said 1 hour 15. That didn't seem right. Yeah, we're not finishing this today. We haven't surrendered yet. I like talking like a pessimist sometimes, but you know, it doesn't actually mean that I've given up. Yeah. I'm actually quite notorious for my stubbornness. Yeah, if I was a bit of a spin doctor, I could have said I tactically retreated across the wasteland of the gloom, lured him over, and took him out, but that just wouldn't be the truth. So, oh well. I do actually at least have one Inquisitor Overseer combo running around. Still haven't explored down there. That's funny. Probably never gonna do it. Can't afford any of them. Should have considered the Marauders. You what? I wasn't expecting to see that. I'm glad I didn't swear fealty to Otto. It's gotta be a Namru, right? Yeah, I mean, we knew it was here. Just a cavern. Peeking in the fog, cheat. It's gotta be a Namru, but how? How could have a Namru got over there without me seeing any movements of an army? I wasn't paying attention to that. It does connect over there, doesn't it? Hey, I'll be impressed if that's a Namru. You know, it's something a lot of 4X games struggle with is the AI waging a war on the complete opposite side of the map. Something I struggle with as a player. So, all these city-states declaring war on me. Oh, yeah, this one's even... No, that's... There's apparently a lot of cities underground, huh? Maybe that's something to remember for future Chosen Destroyers playthroughs. City-states hide underground. Easy targets. Otto must just be settling and releasing cities, though. Yep, there's Palisade. Interesting. Oh, he's not settling. What he's doing is he's rebuilding these ruins. But that doesn't help you if you don't have a ruler in a throne city, does it? And settling right on the border of this? Is that smart, Otto? He's wildly overextending. I see this chain of undefended cities, and I see opportunity. One thing at a time. Figuring out the alliances is probably going to be a next episode problem. I think we're going to want to swear in with Karn. Otto's self-destructing and making a lot of juicy targets. I would certainly love to have one less war to worry about. Sweep through those targets. And then, you know, take an allied run on a Namru. I can do my arc fire thing too if I'm paying enough attention to it existing. Should not have. No, that's fine. Everyone bunch up now. I shouldn't be overthinking this fight. It's literally just a joke that I'm playing this one. Nice spider. Well, can't I just teleport and mind control? That's a thing. Out of range. Annoying. Might as well try it. No. Oh well. You can just keep casting that and get a free stun every turn too. That's funny. It's the kind of thing that would make a player mad. Stun lock. We're playing Street Fighter over here. Moved forward yet? Nope. Good enough. Let's go. Be funny if you dropped a stun. Slow is kind of funny. Line of cannons is all I needed. I don't even know who this city was allied with. Whose army's the most crippled? Not Otto. How did he lose his capital? Is he just not paying attention? Am I gonna be caught out if I'm not careful here? I don't seriously feel like defending that. I think we're gonna get back within our borders. How much would it take to actually wreck that? Don't think it would be as difficult as one might think. Need more ranged units. We'll let that keep doing what it's doing. Ah, you told me where his capital is. I shouldn't know that. It doesn't surprise where it is, though. So. But yeah, I could drop spells on this, damage it, kick it out of my territory. Unfortunately, this is the one that's the real problem. Not so much the other one. Wow, I didn't know there was... it's not all my captures. Oh, now you're giving me research. Well, you're giving me research. Yeah, it's a like for like. What a shame. Mass executions. Wonder where he is. I'd really like him back. He's my favorite hero. How does recapturing a hero work? He's lost his throne city. Is he just in a city? Like... I'm gonna ignore that for the moment. I'm not gonna abandon you. This game is interesting. Anybody can recapture that. Yeah, I'm not shocked you don't like me in that room. Otto's over here, huh? If he lost his capital to a player, they should be at some point sieging and sweeping up other cities, should they not? I feel like there should be more to see. I don't know why I have two astrals. I get the Hermit Kingdom is the one of them. You willing to pay me for these? I don't know why. I mean, sure, you want to declare war, I don't really care. War with everyone anyway. Are these marauders not going for me? No point getting distracted then, I suppose. What is a Namru doing? You've got a huge army, but you're not sieging Karn. I feel like we are going to split up again. Oh, it is such a questionable thing to do. These abductors aren't even good against Karn, because he can hit from range. Shock units are better, though. It gives me a bit of a front line. We're going to focus on auto. I know, we're doing exactly the mistake from before, aren't we? Splitting up the army. Let's at least try to camp in our terrain. So why didn't the game tell me I could have been building these matrices? I thought that was taken out of the game because it wasn't listed. Somewhat annoying. I don't even know what the affinity of the spells we've been using. Umbral stuff, shadow. Okay, makes sense. Where's chaos materium? Oh, that has no affinity. Guess we'll grab the chaos one. That's only buff and healing spells. We're not using those. Never mind. Don't need mana upkeep. Another spell slot, actually. We need to deal with these war parties. Is that auto? Get back over here. Did he regain his throne? Oh. It's not an Amru, it's the Toll of Seasons. Oh. Well, that was an opportunity that slipped through the cracks. And yeah, you're still here. This is probably where we're gonna call the episode. 20 turns left of figure out some kind of victory. We've realized that on top of eliminating all the other players, which is impossible at this point, we do still have one thing we can do, which is selling out to whoever's going to win the game. And then saying that we won. That's the plan. Next time we will continue debating who the better overlord is. Feels a little too real to real life politics for anyone who's not in a short list of countries. But hey, if a 4X game can recreate real life political and diplomatic conversations, strategy, I'm all for that. I don't know if I already saved. I'm too excited talking politics. No, I haven't been saving at all. Hey, that's where we're going to call it. Turn 80. Game's starting to wrap up. I've been humbled. We'll see if we can successfully humble ourselves and turn it into a ruler ascension. Until next time, it's been Kevin Resilient ME.